June 29th meeting of the Oklahoma City Metropolitan Area Public Schools Trust to order. I'll take a motion to elect a chairman pro tem.
I'll make the motion for Mr. Rooney to chair.
Second.
All in favor?
All in favor?
Okay, call the meeting to order. Make a motion, accept motion to approve the minutes of May 17th, MAPS Area Public School Trust meeting.
So moved.
Anthony, second. Ruben, thank you. All in favor? Aye. We did that? Okay. Okay. Passes. Motion passes. Thank you. Okay, so financial report, Suburban School District application for funding. Approve application for funding for Harrah Public School District 71 passenger school bus, $23,000. Mr. Todd.
Yes, sir. As you said, this is an application from Harrah Public Schools for a school bus for $23,164. It is consistent with the requirements for these applications, and we recommend approval.
Very good. Any questions, trustees?
I will make the motion to approve.
Motion.
Second.
Second. Anthony, thank you. Motion passes. Okay. Financial reports. We'd like to receive the budget for receive the fiscal year 2016-17 Oklahoma Metropolitan Area Public Schools Trust Tax Fund budget. We're going to take these one at a time. A.
Can.
Do them all. Okay.
You can do them all together if you like.
Okay. Let's do them all together. A through D. B being the budget, and C being approve the Metropolitan Area MAP School Trust Revenue and Obligation Report for April 16, and D is to ratify the Metropolitan Area Public Schools Trust payments. I'll entertain a motion to approve all those at once.
So moved.
Okay, Carrie, thank you.
Second.
Ruben? Motion passes. Thank you very much. Change orders. We have approved change order number 1 for John Rex Elementary School Playground, an increase of $7,568.75. Project ES 0035A. Todd.
Yes, there are 2 items on this change order. There's a drainage relocation that we needed to add an extra inlet because of this playground that was placed in that area, and then there's some bollard lights that are also needing to be relocated. And as you said, it's $7,568.75.
Thank you. Any comments from trustees? If not, I'll ask for a motion to approve.
So moved.
Thank you.
Second.
Second. Anthony? Thank you. Okay, motion carries. Thank you. Next, we have approved change order number 12 for Emerson Alternative School renovation and clinic, increase of $9,140. Project ES 0079A, TIF-A. Mr. Todd.
This is, as you said, change order number 12 for Emerson. There are 4 items on this change order. There's a lease extension for some property for staging for $472. There's some asbestos abatement that we've found, $1,220. Stage floor replacement. There was an allowance in the contract, and this will count against that allowance, but it's officially in here so that we can make that accounting. And then there's stage revisions of $7,448 underneath that stage because of the old structure that used to be there. We found some foundation that needed to be removed. Okay. I can answer any questions you might have.
Any questions from the trustees? Seeing none, I'll entertain a motion to approve as presented. Anthony, thank you. Second.
Second.
Okay, all right, Anthony, thank you. Second, Reuben made the motion. Very good. Affirmative, unanimous. Okay. Let's move on to the concurrence items. First item is concurrence with Independent School District 89 to approve change order number 3, 2007 bond issue S70002A for Nichols Hills Elementary School Gymnasium, increase of $6,795.18. Mr. Todd.
There are 5 items on this. Additional door hardware that was not present when we needed to install that. District requested another call button in the gymnasium. There was a need to do a net system to keep the balls and items from the gymnasium from going back into an area for the heat and air system, and then there's some door closer hardware that needed to be added. There's also a $1,040 credit for some playground equipment. I can answer any questions.
Any questions from the trustees? Seeing none, we'll entertain a motion to approve as presented. Item A.
Motion to approve?
Okay. Thanks, Kerry.
Second.
Second. Anthony, vote. Motion carries. Thank you. Item B, concurrence with Independent 89, School District 89, approve a change order number 7, 2000 bond issue S70007, gymnasium for Heronville, Fillmore, Prairie Queen, Rockwood, Eugene Fields, and Edwards Elementary School, increase of $7,018. Mr. Todd.
There are 3 items on this change order. At Prairie Queen, there was a revision needed for the sanitary sewer within the slab. Then there's some additional ceramic wall tile for $1,541 because of the way that the mirrors fit. We needed to get the flat surface up higher instead of having that mirror mounted on an angle. And then there's an additional wall pad, what they call a crash pad, so that kids, when they're playing hard, and they don't run into a sharp corner or a hard wall.
Okay. Very
That
good.
was $518.
Any questions for Mr. Todd on this? If not, I entertain a motion to approve as presented.
Move approval.
Okay. Anthony, Reuben, thank you. All, vote. Motion passes. Thank you. Next item C, concurrence with Independent School District 89 and approving amendment number 5, contract for architectural services for MA Architecture LLC, increase of $44,182. I-89 2000 school bond issue project S70012 Taft and Steeple Stadiums. Mr. Todd.
The architect came to us and asked us for this amendment because of the extended time that it took to complete the project. His oversight was way beyond what was originally planned, and I think if everybody's been out there, you see that the project turned out very well, but there was a lot of additions, and the district also had some additional things that were added on by a third party, and the architect still had to be part of that. So this comes at the recommendation of the school district.
Was this a negotiated, did the school district negotiate this, or were you guys involved?
We did, and in conjunction with the school district.
Okay, very good. Any other questions from the trustees? If not, I entertain a motion to approve.
Move approval?
Carrie? Reuben, thank you. We'll vote. Motion carries. Thank you. Mr. Couch, update on MAPS program.
Currently, there are just 2 projects under construction. One is Emerson Alternative School, and if you have not been by it, the building out front has finally been taken down, and it's amazing how much better the building, the whole site looks with that building gone. And then John Rex Playground project continues under construction. FD Moon is in preliminary report design phase, and Cesar Chavez is in the final plans phase. So that's what's left on Maps for Kids right now. On the projects, for the 2007 bond projects, 26 of the gyms and classroom projects are either completed or they're all completed. A few of those have not been accepted yet. 12 are under construction and 9 are still in design, so we're making pretty good progress through that. And the meeting for next Tuesday, July 5th, will be canceled since we're meeting today, and our next meeting will be Tuesday, July 19th.
Very good. Okay, thank you. Is there a program consultant update? Do we have
It's in the packet for your review.
package? Nothing formal, okay. Very good. So comments by trustees?
Mr.
Staff?
Chair,
Yeah.
first, at a previous meeting, we asked for a report on the progress of the board with the administration building, and I'm wondering if there was any progress on that.
I have nothing to report at this point in time. You know, they are not pursuing going forward with the building on 615 Classen. And we do not have what their plans are. I think they're still developing their plans for their next solution.
Yeah, I just, again, our concern was with the money that we paid them for the 615 Classen facility, and if they're not using it,
Yeah.
what those funds will be used for.
Those funds have to be used for those purposes.
And then finally, with the payment to the Harris School District, this is an open invitation for the Putnam City School District, who is the remaining outlier with significant funds remaining for you to do what I'm sure must be useful projects. I'm sure there must be patrons of the Putnam City School District listening right now. We have money for you. You need to get it spent.
Yeah. Not always the case. Okay, thank you, Anthony. Okay, so comments by staff? Any comments by citizens? Seeing none, we're adjourned. Thank you.